Episode 2 of Hijack Season 2 fully shifts the series into a new phase. The mystery of whether the train is in danger is replaced with a more uncomfortable question. What kind of man is Sam Nelson? This episode is about pressure. The train barely moves forward, but the tension keeps rising. The story spreads across the control center in Berlin, the hijacked train itself, and Marsha's isolated cabin in Scotland. Each of these places represents a different kind of power and vulnerability.
Clara!
Yes, I will try.
No, Clara.
You will not try. Think of the passengers. You will do exactly what I say, and you will do it quickly. And if you do that, nobody gets hurt. Yes?
Yes. We'll contact the police. Stay there.
The episode begins inside the railway network control center. Clara Berger notices that the U5 wagon 2600 has vanished from the live map. This should be impossible because every train is tracked at all times. This moment immediately establishes a key idea of the episode. Systems can fail even when they appear perfect. Clara is new to her job, only in her second week, but she doesn't panic. She reports the issue calmly. Her manager, Edward Deal, quickly understands that this is serious. When they try to contact the train, Sam answers instead of the driver. This is the first official confirmation that the train has been hijacked. Sam is calm. He clearly states that he has hijacked the train and that he is willing to hurt passengers if his demands are not met. He doesn't shout nor threaten emotionally. He sounds professional. This is important. Sam doesn't behave like a terrorist. He behaves like a negotiator. Clara becomes the main voice speaking to Sam. She speaks both German and English, making her the bridge between the hijacker and the system. Symbolically, Clara represents the human side of large institutions. She is not a politician. She is not a commander. She is just someone doing her job correctly. Her calmness contrasts with Sam's actions. This creates an uncomfortable balance. The person committing the crime feels experienced and confident, while the person responding to it feels honest and grounded. This balance will matter later. We are introduced more deeply to Chief Ada Winter, head of Berlin police. She is pulled out of a school event meant to support her daughter. This small scene does a lot of work. It shows that Ada is always on call. Her personal life is constantly interrupted by duty, and her daughter is used to this. This mirrors Sam in an indirect way. Both characters put their missions above their normal life. The difference is that Ada works within the law, while Sam has chosen to step outside it. Edward Deal figures out how the train disappeared. He uses an old maintenance tunnel that was shut down decades ago. This detail is symbolic. The threat is not new technology. It is forgotten infrastructure, old systems that were never fully removed. By redirecting the train toward Alexanderplatz, Sam is not just hijacking a train. He is forcing the system to confront its own blind spots.
You need to talk to them.
What? Me? No. They're your hostages.
You're the driver. You're who they expect to hear. This will all be a lot easier. They're kept in the dark.
Sam doesn't want panic on the train. He forces Otto to lie to passengers and say there are technical issues. This is one of the most important ideas in the episode. Sam understands that panic creates chaos, and chaos removes control. By keeping passengers calm and unaware, he keeps power in his own hands. This raises an uncomfortable question. Is Sam protecting the passengers or protecting his plan? A school kid pulls the emergency brake earlier, forcing Otto to reset it manually. This small act highlights how fragile control really is. One child, one lever, and the entire plan pauses. It also forces Sam to physically hide, reminding us that his authority depends on secrecy. If passengers see him in the cabin, the illusion breaks. Sam survives this moment by improvising. He helps Otto with first aid and pretends to be helpful. Once again, Sam uses performance instead of force. Sam's demand is clear. He wants the location of John Bailey Brown. This is where the episode becomes less about the hijack and more about corruption. John Bailey Brown is strongly implied to be the true mastermind behind the plane hijack in Season 1. Sam believes governments are protecting him. At the British Embassy, Arnold Goth clearly wants Olivia to stop pursuing this lead. He dismisses Bailey Brown's name entirely. This suggests that some criminals are protected not because they are unknown, but because they are useful. Sam seems to understand this. That is why he doesn't attend the meeting. He no longer believes talking will work. Olivia Thatcher connects the dots. The demand matches Sam's past obsession. She realizes that Sam is the hijacker. When Ada uses Sam's name during negotiations, he is caught off guard. This moment is symbolic. Once Sam is named, he loses anonymity. But he doesn't back down. Peter Faber arrives at the control center. His role is unclear, but his confidence isn't. Ada doesn't trust him, and that is important. Peter feels like someone who operates in political shadows. He may be connected to Bailey Brown or to larger cover-ups.
I didn't want to do this.
Detective Zoran Beck finds a burner phone hidden in a toilet cistern. It has one number. When he calls it, the phone rings in Sam's hotel room. This is the most damning evidence so far. Sam hired Marco and planned the tunnel switch. Marsha's storyline becomes darker. She confirms she has not spoken to Sam in 6 months. The flowers were not from him. They were not from Daniel either. Someone knows where she is. This suggests that Sam's actions may have put her in danger, even if he thought he was protecting her. The open door and her reaction at the balcony imply surveillance, intrusion, and fear. Marsha represents the cost of Sam's choices. She is affected without choosing to be involved. Ada and Clara stall the train by placing an empty train at the station. This is meant to buy time. Sam discovers the truth through security cameras and feels betrayed. This moment is key. Sam doesn't just want control. He wants honesty. When he realizes the police are manipulating him, he escalates. This mirrors his belief about Bailey Brown. The system lies, so he forces the truth out. Sam gives his briefcase to a passenger and sends him onto the platform. We don't know what is inside. Neither do the police. That is the point. The briefcase becomes a symbol of fear. It doesn't need to be a real bomb to work. The belief that it might be one is enough. When Sam triggers it and the cameras go dead, the message is clear. Sam controls what can be seen. Whether it is an EMP, a trick, or something else doesn't matter. Power comes from uncertainty. Episode 2 makes one thing clear. This season is not asking whether Sam is good or bad. It is asking what happens when someone decides the system can't be trusted at all. Sam believes he is exposing something bigger, but every step he takes pulls more innocent people into danger. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.